What's up, my friends? Welcome to the day after Thanksgiving. So hopefully you got a full stomach. Hopefully you ate good yesterday, sat with loved ones, enjoyed the very special Thanksgiving. But more importantly, hopefully you got some of those leftovers for the day so you also can get full today and probably tomorrow too. So right, but the show doesn't stop, my friend. I got a great message, woo, for you today, right? But first, I just want to give a shout out, right? I was thinking, and you know who has a really difficult life? Complainers, right? They're always complaining. Even if you have the perfect solution, you already know they're going to find something wrong with the perfect solution, right? Because they have to complain. But this is what I was thinking, right? Complainers are never happy. The only time a complainer seems slightly fulfilled is when other people co-sign on their complaints, or if other people complain with them, right? That's the only time they feel slightly fulfilled. But still, they're not really happy, right? You know what else is hard? Who has a hard life? People who don't complain, right? But they have to be around and interact with complainers. Isn't that a hard life? It's a very difficult life, my friend. Right, but I am here to tell you, to all the complainers, right, that complaining is not the answer, my friend. Right, so let me tell you what complaining looks like. See, because I know it's difficult to take yourself out of your own movie and sit on the front row eating popcorn and watching your movie, the movie of your life, right? So I'm going to tell you what your movie looks like to the complainer, right? You're constantly complaining about your life, right? Or you're constantly complaining about the lives of others. And then you got a nerve to wonder why your life is so miserable. Duh. Go figure. Why do you think, my friend? Let's go deeper, right? Each and every time you complain, right? Check this out. Each time you complain, you lose a little more energy. The same energy needed to fix the very problem that you're complaining about. So you're hustling backwards, my friend, by complaining. And here's 3 reasons why you need to stop complaining. Number 1, never forget this, my friend. See, complaints are usually triggered because of a lack of understanding and or a lack of patience. That's what creates complaints, right? So you got to be stronger. You got to endure to the end. And number 2, insecure complainers, right? They always like to complain about other people because it makes them feel better themselves, right? You know that theory. Lower your self-esteem in order to boost my own. It doesn't work, but that's what the insecure complainers think, right? And then number 3, you got to develop a greatness mindset. A mind bold enough to believe, right? Then rather than complaining about him, about her, about them, rather than complaining, why don't you choose to be the change that you want to see in the world? So don't let that complaint out. Deal with it within, right? So here's the thing. In order to stop complaining, you need a replacement behavior. So in other words, you need to do something else when you feel like complaining that serves the same function, but is more socially acceptable. So it's more relatable to people, so it doesn't move people away from you and make them feel like, they're always complaining, let me get away from you. You need to find something. I strongly recommend personal accountability, right? So whenever you feel that urge to complain about something that you don't feel is right, and you get ready to point that finger at someone or something else, allow your discipline and your personal accountability to kick in. And while you're about to point that finger at someone else, make sure you curve that finger and point it right back at you, my friend. Don't let it out. Use that energy to fix whatever it is in you. Be the change that you want to see in the world, my friend. And never, ever, ever forget that you're born to be great.